We have managed to start this series 2-1 so far, and today I want to get through at least the next couple games against the Commanders and the Rams. And before we jump into this game, I do want to say I have changed some auto sub settings, and I made DeAndre Swift the #1 running back again. The first few games we've kind of leaned on one back. I really don't want to do that. I would like to split the carries, so I've tried to change some auto sub settings, and hopefully it works out. We will get to see what the Eagles offense does first with the ball today. Starting at the 25-yard line, Hurts from under center. It'll be a handoff to DeAndre Swift, who will break one tackle and fight his way forward for about a 5-yard or 6-yard run, actually. That brings up a 2nd and 4. Now Hurts is back in shotgun again. At the 31-yard line, he'll drop back to pass. Hurts throws to the outside. That one's caught by A.J. Brown for the quick and easy first down. Now Philadelphia at the 37-yard line. Hurts is back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He throws this one downfield, and that one will be incomplete, intended for A.J. Brown, but that was knocked out through contact. Now a 2nd and 10. Hurts is back in shotgun. Still at the 37-yard line. Swift is the running back, but it'll be another pass play. Quick throw to the outside, caught by Goddard, and that's actually a loss of 1. Now a 3rd and 11 for the Eagles at the 37-yard line. Hurts is back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. Fires over the middle. That one's caught by Goddard for the first down into Washington territory. Hurts is back in shotgun at the 46-yard line now. He'll drop back and throw to the outside. That one should have been intercepted. Hurts has had a pretty rough start to the year. Already has 8 interceptions thrown. That was almost number 9. Now he goes over the middle and finds Goddard for the quick first down there to the Commanders' 35. Already Goddard's 3rd reception on the day. Now Hurts back in a 5-wide set. Will drop back to pass again. He's going to fire over the middle, and that will be interception number 9. The Commanders are now looking to capitalize off the turnover. At the Eagles' 15-yard line, it is 3rd and 8. Howell is back in shotgun. Robinson is the running back. He'll look to pass. He goes downfield. That one is caught and knocked out of his receiver's hands. So they were able to drive a little bit on that drive, but now that brings up a 32-yard field goal. The kick is away, and it should be good. A little bit later into the first quarter, Darius Slay would recover a fumble, setting us up at the 14. Hurts out of a 5-wide set. A quick throw will be caught by Devontae Smith, putting us down at the 8-yard line. That will bring up a 2nd and 3. Hurts is back in shotgun. Swift is the running back here. He'll take the snap and give it to Swift, who goes up the middle and will fight his way forward for the first down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Hurts from under center. We'll drop back to pass here. A quick throw to the end zone is going to be incomplete, intended for Quez Watkins. Now a 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Hurts out of shotgun, hands off to DeAndre Swift, and he will get brought down at the 1-yard line. That sets up a 3rd and goal. This would be a good time for a read option. From the 1, Hurts back in shotgun. We'll hand off to Swift, who will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Near the end of the first quarter, the Rams are at the Eagles' 33-yard line facing a 3rd and 7. Howell out of shotgun. Will drop back to pass. He throws to the outside. That one's caught and immediately brought down. That will bring up a 4th and 8. As we begin the second quarter now, they will send out their kicker for about a 51-yard try to make it 7-6. This kick is away, and this one will be good. On the Eagles' next drive, it is 3rd and 3 from the Commanders' 37. Jalen will drop back to pass here. He fires downfield. That'll be caught for the first down by Quez Watkins, brought down to the 25. We come back out in shotgun for the very next play. I still have not seen any Kenneth Gainwell, so I don't know if changing the auto subs works at all, but we'll find Goddard for a 5-yard pass. That brings up a 2nd and 5 now. Hurts is back in shotgun. Swift is still the running back. At the 21-yard line, they give it to Swift, and he will get hit in the backfield. Now a 3rd and 7. At the 22, Jalen will drop back to pass. He fires downfield into coverage, and that's going to be incomplete, intended for Devontae Smith. That will bring out Jake Elliott for a 39-yard try. The kick is away, and it is good. We're up 10-6 right now. On the Commanders' next drive, it is a 2nd and 3 from the Eagles' 23. Howell is back in shotgun. Robinson is the running back. He'll take the snap and looks to pass under heavy pressure, getting sacked on the play, I believe, by Zach Cunningham. That sets up a 3rd and 12 now. At the Eagles' 32-yard line, Howell is back in shotgun. Antonio Gibson is the running back now. He'll take the snap. It's going to be a screen to the outside, and there is nobody there. One more time today, at least, they will send out their field goal kicker. This one for about a 49-yard try to make it a 1-point game yet again. The kick is away, and this one will be good. Inside 2 minutes to go here in the first half. It is 2nd and 1 from the Commanders' 30. Going downfield, that is caught for the first down by Quez Watkins down to the 18. We do still have all 3 timeouts. It is 1st and 10. About a minute 15 to play here in the first half. Hurts will take the snap and look to pass. He's going to step up and he's actually going to run and will slide down for an 8-yard gain. We would burn our first time out following that play, so now it's 2nd and 2. At the 9-yard line, Hurts is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He's going to fire this into the end zone. That is a touchdown in the back by Quez Watkins. There are 7 seconds before halftime. The Commanders have 1 timeout remaining. It is 3rd and 10. From the Eagles 39, Howell will take the snap out of shotgun. He's going to fire this one deep downfield, and that one's going out of bounds. Well, they're going to attempt a 55-yard field goal here to end the first half to try to make it 17-12. This kick is away, and this one will be no good. However, the Commanders would get the ball to start the second half, so it is 1st and 10 now at the Eagles' 24-yard line. Howell is back in shotgun. It'll be a play fake to Robinson. And now he's going to throw this one deep downfield and overthrows Curtis Samuel. He had a touchdown there. Darius Slay, don't celebrate. You were beat on that play. But it leads to a 2nd and 10. Obviously still at the 24-yard line. Howell is back in shotgun. This time it will be a handoff to Robinson, and he'll get brought down for a 4-yard gain. That would set up a 3rd and 6 now for Washington. Howell is back in shotgun at the 20-yard line. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to throw this one to the outside. That one's going to get intercepted by Maddox, and he's going down the sideline. He might be gone. This should be a pick 6, and the Eagles are going to be up 24-9. A little bit later here in the 3rd quarter, and we are sending out Jake Elliott for a 57-yard field goal try. This kick is away, and this one will be good. Now we jump into the 4th quarter. It is still 27-9, but the Eagles face a 3rd and 2 at the 35-yard line of Washington. Hurts with a quick throw downfield will find A.J. Brown for the first down to the 27. We come back in shotgun for the very next play. We'll take the snap and a fake to DeAndre Swift. A quick throw outside caught by Brown, and he turns that into a 9-yard gain. Hurts comes back in shotgun now at the 19. Swift is still the running back. It's 2nd and 1. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. Rolling out to the outside under heavy pressure, and will throw that one away. That sets up a 3rd and 1 now for Philadelphia. Hurts is back in shotgun. Swift is the running back. He'll take the snap, and a quick throw downfield will be caught by Swift, and he holds on through contact. DeAndre Swift with a 2-yard gain on the next play brings up a 2nd and 8. Now the 12-yard line. Hurts out of shotgun. Will drop back to pass. And he's going to throw this one downfield. Caught by Goddard, but it's actually knocked out of his hands. That brings up a 3rd and 8. Can we convert here or just throw into the end zone? From the Washington 12-yard line, Hurts out of shotgun. Will drop back to pass. He's under pressure, and he's going to get sacked on the play. And now Cam Jurgens is injured, and it brings up a 4th and 16. So Jake Elliott will come out for about a 36-yard try. This kick is away, and it should be good. We will get out of here with a win, though, by a final score of 30-16. They would get one more touchdown, but it did not really matter when it came down to the end of the game. Besides the one interception, Jalen Hurts actually played pretty well today. 28 for 35, 246 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. DeAndre Swift only got 38 yards on 15 carries, but did find the end zone once. And then receiving, Dallas Goedert came away with 9 catches for 72 yards, and Quez Watkins caught our lone touchdown. He had a pretty good day, 6 catches, 62 yards. And then Darius Slay led the team in tackles with 9. In sacks, we got 1 from Carlos Dunlap and 1 from Zach Cunningham. And then interceptions, Maddox, you saw, got the pick 6. Now let's take a look and see how Washington played. Well, apparently Montez Sweat threw a pass at some point. That's pretty interesting. Sam Howell went 27 for 41 for 348 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Brian Robinson, 10 carries for 24 yards. We really shut down the run game all day. Receiving, their tight end John Bates was their best receiver, 8 for 90 yards. And then Terry McLaurin got a touchdown and 4 catches for 84 yards. Before we jump into week 5, we do have a few players that have some upgrade points, so let's go ahead and jump into that. The first one is going to be defensive end Josh Sweat. He gets +2 to awareness, 1 to finesse move, 1 to hit power, 1 to power move, and 2 to pursuit. Then we have defensive tackle Jalen Carter, who gets +1 to block shedding, play rec, strength, and tackle. We also have our other defensive tackle of the future, and Jordan Davis with an upgrade point. He gets +1 to block shedding and tackling. Then we have Reed Blankenship getting +1 to pursuit and 2 to zone coverage, but the big one here is going to be +1 to speed. One more rookie getting an upgrade point is safety Sidney Brown getting +2 to play rec and 2 to tackle. But now we can jump into week 5, and currently we are number 1 in the NFC East. Obviously it's still really early in the season, but it's always nice to be in the division lead really at any point. The Rams would get the ball to start this game, but now face a 3rd and 13 in Eagles territory at the 37-yard line. Stafford out of shotgun, will drop back to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Cam Akers, who cuts upfield and will get close to the marker, but get brought down by Sidney Brown to bring up a 4th and 1. And the Rams are going to line up to go for it. Not much of a shock here. At the Eagles' 25-yard line, Stafford back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass. A quick throw is going to be caught by Cooper Kupp for the first down all the way down to the 13. That sets up a 1st and 10 once again for Los Angeles. That's a handoff to Cam Akers, and he will walk into the end zone, I believe, completely untouched. What happened to the defense on that play? Let's see if our offense can come out just as strong here. 1st and 10 at the 25. Hurts is back in shotgun. DeAndre Swift is the running back. They give it to Swift, and he will get brought down for just a couple yards. Hurts is back in shotgun now on 2nd and 8 at the 27. He'll take the snap. It's another handoff to Swift, and once again, he'll get brought down for a short gain. That leads to a 3rd and 7. Hurts comes back in shotgun. At the 28-yard line, Swift is still the running back. He'll drop back to pass here. He's under pressure, and he's going to get sacked on the play all the way back at the 15 by Aaron Donald. On the Rams' next drive, they face a 3rd and 7 at the Eagles' 22-yard line. Stafford back in shotgun, will drop back to pass. He's going to fire over the middle, and he finds his man, and he is going to be into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. They are up 14-0. Now we jump to the second quarter, but Philadelphia is inside the 20-yard line. Hurts is back in shotgun. Swift is the running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He fires this one over the middle, and that is going to be incomplete. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts comes back in a 5-wide set. All alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He's firing this one to the end zone, and that one's incomplete, intended for Quez Watkins. Now a 3rd and 10. Hurts is back in shotgun at the 18-yard line yet again. He'll drop back to pass. He fires this one downfield. He's got his man. That's A.J. Brown into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. However, the defense still could not find any answers to the Rams' offense. It is 2nd and 4 from the Eagles' 26. Stafford will drop back to pass here. Fires over the middle. He's got his man for the first down to the Eagles' 16-yard line. Stafford is 13 of 13 today. He has yet to throw a single incomplete ball. 1st and 10. Now he lines up under center. Cam Akers is the running back. It'll be a play action. Stafford will now throw downfield, and that one will be his first incomplete pass of the day. That brings up a 2nd and 10 here. At the 16-yard line, he lines up under center. He'll take the snap and hand off to Cam Akers, who was met in the backfield by Jordan Davis for a loss of 3. That now leads to a 3rd and 13. Stafford back in shotgun, all alone in the backfield here. He'll take the snap and look to go downfield. He's going to be under pressure, and he gets hit as he's throwing. I believe that was Jordan Davis. Never mind, it was Fletcher Cox in the backfield. But that will result in a field goal try. This will be about a 36-yard attempt here to try to go up 17-7. The kick is away, and this one will be good. Philadelphia has a 3rd and 4 on their next drive at the Rams' 45-yard line. Hurts is back in shotgun. He'll drop back to pass here. It's a screen to the outside, caught by DeAndre Swift. Has blockers in front of him, and the first down, fights his way all the way down to the 33-yard line. Now Hurts is back in shotgun. I believe that is finally Gainwell in at running back. From the 33, he'll drop back to pass. He's going to fire this one downfield. He's got Goddard for the first down, brought out near the 20. Under 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Hurts is back in shotgun. Now it's going to be a handoff to Rashad Penny, and Penny has some room to run, has a first down and more. He is gone. Touchdown, Philadelphia, from our 3rd-string running back, Rashad Penny. They burn their first time out at 1 minute and 2 seconds to play here in the half. Stafford back in shotgun. He'll take the snap, a quick throw, caught by Cooper Kupp. He's got the easy first down. However, they don't burn a timeout. The clock runs all the way down to 25 seconds here. Stafford back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass again. He's going to fire this one downfield into the end zone, and a touchdown to Cooper Kupp. They'll make it 24-14 right before halftime. Well, I was about to jump in on this drive, but from 42 yards out, Jalen Hurts hits Devontae Smith, and that will make it 21-24. We may be in for a shootout today, because our defense still has very little answers for their offense. 1st and 10 from the Eagles' 17. Stafford lines up under center. He'll drop back, handoff to Cam Akers, and he goes up the middle for no gain. That brings up a 2nd and 10. Stafford now lines up under center at the 16-yard line. He'll take the snap, hand up to Akers once again to the outside. He has some better blocking this time and ends up with a first down run all the way down to the 5. A 1st and goal. Stafford back in shotgun. Cam Akers is the running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. Dropping farther back, now under a lot of pressure, and he's going to get hit by the entire defensive line. That brings up a second and goal now at the 17. Stafford back in shotgun. Will take the snap, once again looking to pass. He fires over the middle, and that one should have been intercepted, but Zach Cunningham broke it up. That brings up a third and goal. We could hold them to a field goal and keep this a one-score game. Stafford out of shotgun, will drop back to pass. He's going to fire this one to the end zone. That one will be deflected and then caught by Cooper Kupp. Are you kidding me? You can't make this stuff up. Stafford lobs one to the end zone. Sidney Brown deflects it, but deflects it right back into the hands of Cooper Kupp. The Philadelphia offense would then go 3 and out, but now it's 3rd and 9 as we begin the fourth quarter for the Rams. At the 40-yard line, Stafford will drop back. He goes downfield, and that one is deflected. We finally force a 4th down here. But they are going to attempt a very long field goal try of about 57 or 58 yards. The kick is away, and this one will be no good. So can the Eagles offense take advantage of the good field position here? Hurts comes out in shotgun at his own 47. He'll drop back to pass. Standing back in the pocket, throws to the outside. That one's caught by Swift, and that's going to be no gain. That results in a 2nd and 10. Hurts is back in shotgun. Swift is the running back at the 47. He'll drop back to pass. And he's going to throw this one to the outside. Caught by, I believe, Devontae Smith for a 4-yard gain. That sets up a 3rd and 6 now for the Eagles in LA territory. Hurts is back in shotgun. Swift is the running back. He'll drop back to pass. A quick throw. That is going to be caught. And that's Quez Watkins getting brought down just a couple yards shy of the marker. But down by 10 points on 4th and 2, we are going to go for it. Hurts lines up in a goal line set. He'll take the snap and give it to our fullback, and our fullback is Albert O, and I think he got the 1st down. Well, our drive gets to stay alive. Now the 42-yard line. Hurts from shotgun. He'll take the snap, a quick throw downfield, and nobody was there. That looked like a miscommunication between Hurts and Devontae. Now it's 2nd and 10. At the 42-yard line, Hurts will take the snap and drop back to pass here. Rolling out to the outside. He stops and throws downfield. He finds Quez Watkins, who fumbles the ball, and the Rams have recovered. That is a massive turnover. Can the defense get them off the field here? It is 3rd and 8, a possible 3 and out. Stafford takes the snap and looks to go downfield. Has all day to throw apparently, and he'll finally find his man for the 1st down. You cannot give Matt Stafford and Cooper Kupp that much time. A few plays later, and another opportunity to get the ball back to the offense. It is 3rd and 10. From the 48, Stafford will drop back to pass, and he's going to fire this one downfield for another 1st down. This one to Tyler Higbee. One play later in simulation, they would end up at the Eagles' 19-yard line now. Stafford lines up under center. It's going to be a handoff to Cam Akers, who goes to the outside, and he is gone. Touchdown, LA, and that should put this game away. Well, trying to jump to the end of the game, and how about one more touchdown for Cooper Kupp from 51 yards out? They make it 45-21. We would end up with one more garbage time touchdown, I believe, to Quez Watkins, and we got a 2-point conversion in simulation. So the final score is 45-29, but the defense got absolutely gashed today. I honestly feel like Jalen Hurts played well enough to win today. 25 of 33 for 287 and 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. DeAndre Swift, 39 yards on only 10 carries. Really need more from the ground game. Rashad Penny did find the end zone. And then receiving, Devontae Smith, 7 for 94 and a score. Quez Watkins got a touchdown. And A.J. Brown got a touchdown. Over on defense, it looks like Avonte Maddox and Zach Cunningham both lead the team in tackles. In sacks, we got 1.5. We got a half from Josh Sweat, Reddick, and Fletcher Cox. And we got no interceptions today. Now let's see how bad these stats look. Matt Stafford goes 31 of 40 for 429 yards and 4 touchdowns. That is absolutely insane. Cam Akers, 96 yards on 24 carries for 2 touchdowns. And then receiving, Jarvis Landry, 9 for 91. Cooper Kupp, 8 for 140 and 3 scores. Van Jefferson gashed us as well. And then Tyler Higbee came away with a touchdown. Well, I think the offense is finally starting to look more like the offense we expected. The problem is the defense decided to fall apart in that game. But in the next episode, we will pick up here in Week 6 against Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets, because Rodgers is not injured in this universe.